I've got a drink. I've got cola. Good. Right, let me get the chat. Let me get the chat. Do you know what? Put the sound down first, Linda. Good idea. Chat. Well, I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed this morning. I don't get embarrassed easily. I really don't. But I was took off guard this morning. I was just took off guard. Please excuse the way I look. I had a wee cry. Look, yesterday I had a wee cry. I'm not even going to lie. Yesterday was a bad day for me, so I had wee bits of a cry yesterday. So my face isn't the best at the moment. My face isn't the best. But listen, sometimes you do need a cry. And yesterday was my cry day. I cried just about all day yesterday. So, yes, Martin, go pick. Good morning to you. I loved your video. I loved watching your video of that toilet. Go for girl. Good morning. That toilet that you've got to stand and squat. Listen, I don't. Yes, Martin, go pink. Do you have to take? I'm thinking I'd need to take my whole my knickers and my trousers and everything off. If I tried to squat on that, it'd be going everywhere. And see the spray, that makes a lot more sense. I thought you were talking about, you know how like the squishy guns I talk about, like the sprays that have got like bleach and stuff in it. I thought when you said a kitchen spray, it was that. But that makes a lot more sense. It's like a squishy from the sink. Right, I get it now. Look, I would have to take it because I'm not that great. Look, I've not got an aim at all. Sometimes my aim can be straight down, and sometimes my aim can be all over the place. I mean, it just differs from day to day. But that was a very educational video. Thank you, ASMR Tingle Pink, for putting that. Well, I'm embarrassed. Gas inspection day. Remember last gas inspection, I did an a-hole that I basically chucked out my gate and shouted a-hole. Mind him. So I was prepared. I thought gas inspection day, it's going to be the a-hole. The a-hole's going to be here, but it wasn't. It wasn't. It was two guys, right? A big, tall, good-looking guy. I mean, right. I've no makeup and my face is all puffy with greeting all day yesterday. Anyway, as he's coming in, I've got a mat at my front door. I need to show you that. Tyra, good morning to you. Good morning. In fact, I'll take you to it now. I've got a mat at my front door, right? As well as it being like Santa's grotto in here. I'm going to take you to the front door. Because I don't think I showed you this. Right, the front door. Make it in. My mat, right? See when you stand on it? Right, so I've got all that going, right? Wait a minute, I better stand here meeting the dogs. I'll wait till that stops. My previous live should be up. My previous live should be up on my... Listen, do you know what's happened? YouTube now, see, your normal videos is away from your live streams. So you've got to click live to find all the live streams. But somebody check that for me and make sure my Saturday video's still up. But that's what they're doing now. So a lot of people are confused because they're going on and all the lives are away. But the lives are on, when you go to the main page, there's videos and then lives. All my live streams are on that. Right, so these guys, and I says, watch the mat. I says, it plays tunes. I says, it's Santa's grotto in here, right? So it comes in. So it goes into the kitchen, right? Me and these two guys. And I says, and I've got Jason over there, Jason Momoa. I said, you know, I've got a thing for Jason. I says, and one of my subscribers had sent me, Jason, right? So I says to them, the dogs are locked in the living room. I says, I'll be in my bedroom. I says, if you need me, just give me a wee shout. I'm just next door. So I'm in the bedroom and I'm brushing my wigs through and I'm fixing all my makeup and everything. And one of the guys came and he went, can I ask you something? I said, he says, who's been kissing Jason? He's got lipstick all over his teeth. My face went red immediately. I went, a funny story about that. I says, on a Saturday, again, me telling strangers. Yes, it should. Tyra, I'm going to check when I go into the living room. See the map. Santa's Grove. Right, where's Poppy? Poppy! Do you know the funny thing about this mat and the tune? See when I turn my fan on in the bedroom, it triggers it. I don't know why. I mean, it's a battery operated thing. Right, let me come in here. I'll check these videos. Aye, so anyway, the guy comes in and said, who's been kissing Jason? I said, that would be me. I said, on a Saturday, I says, I like to have a drink. I says, and then I bring everyone in the kitchen. I says, and I always like give wee Jason a wee peck. I says, listen, I says, I don't take him to bed at night or anything like that. And he was going, aye, right. He says, I was looking at him and thinking, God, Jason Momoa's got really bad teeth, hasn't he? He says, and then I looked up close and seen all this lipstick mark on it. So that's it. The guys are away now thinking I'm some kind of mad nymphomaniac that's got the leg out of cardboard cut at night. Joella, good morning to you. Let me just check that my live streams are all still up. I don't know what I'll show you. I don't know why YouTube's done this. I've had so many people that are confused with this. Can you? So I had a beamer. I had a beamer this morning because I wasn't expect. See if I'm not expecting something, I take a wee beamer. But usually, I hadn't even thought about it because I thought, right, I've explained the Jason's in there. Right, better show you. Right, you come to my main page, right, and it's just all my videos. See the videos. You go to live and you click live. Recently uploaded. 3 days. Where is my video? They've took it down, right? YouTube's took it down, but this is where all my live streams should be. They've obviously took it down because of copyright music. I might have to stop doing that because they're doing this. Right, that's what's happened. It's been Jason. It's been YouTube that's took my Saturday down because I've had music playing. I've not even looked. Let me see manage videos. Let's see what they've done. I might need to stop playing my music on a Saturday, please. I mean, I never had it monetized or anything like that, so. Right, let's have a look. Lives. Blocked. Yes, visibility blocked. This video contains copyright material. As a result, it has been blocked worldwide. Right, I'm going to need to stop that then. It's been blocked worldwide. Right, I'll show you. There's my Saturday one. Blocked. This video contains copyright material. As a result, has been blocked worldwide. Right, so I guess that's that. You can't do that anymore. You can't play music at all anymore. You're just going to get blocked. There you are. Copyright protected content found. No one will be able to watch your video. Right, well, that's no good, is it? So we're just going to need to scrap that on a Saturday. Remember that you used to be able to play music as long as you didn't monetize it. Oh, Tyra, yes. Joella, can you believe it? Can you imagine? These guys are away now back to their bothy or whatever, and there's the story about me snogging. And listen, they didn't even mention that Jason's like 4'2" now. his legs have gained weight. Never mentioned that. So there you are. I know, but Tyra, I'll just need to not play music in the future. We'll still have it 18 because you know what I'm like on a Saturday, but I'll just not have to play music. Blocked worldwide. Worldwide blocked. My goodness. Joelle, I never have it. I never have it monetized if I've got music on. But there you are. That's just what we're going to need today. But usually that's where you'll find my lives because everybody's been like, "Where's all your live streams went?" They're in a different bit. YouTube's. I don't know what they've done. Yeah, so we'll need to be safe and just not do that anymore. Oh, we just listen. We'll still dance, right? We'll pretend we can hear music. I'll still do my couch dancing and all that. That's what we'll do. But there you are, the gas, the gas man this year. Do you know what? Every year there's someone with the gas man. Here, remember a couple of years ago it was Seth Green. Remember a couple of years ago it was Seth Green, the doubly Seth Green. Know how Seth Green out of Doctor Evil Scott. The guy was just spitting him. He's the same size and everything as him, right? And I kept thinking, do you know, I kept wanting to go, Scott! I kept wanting to do that to him. He was here, remember, he was here a few years ago, not last year, the year before. And he was checking the smoke alarms and all that for me. Right? And the dogs were in here, and he says, I'll need to go in your living room. I said, right. I says, well, I'll need to lock you in my bedroom so I can transfer the dogs from the living room to the kitchen. So that's what we've done. I locked this stranger in my bedroom. And you know, I couldn't help but think, can you imagine if I was to have just took all my clothes off, right? Be standing outside the bedroom door like that. I knew you wanted me. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine Seth Green? I know, Catherine. I mean, I don't even know. I think they take 40% of whatever you make as well. So, but blueberries banned worldwide. Oh, I've been naughty, haven't I? I was going to say I've not even done anything bad, but I was quite naughty. I'm always naughty on a Saturday. It's just a thing I do. But I said Green. So when I transferred the dogs, they came out and I went like that. I actually got a story to tell the guys back at the office then that some wee woman had locked you in her bedroom this morning. Do you know it's... And then last year it was the a-hole, the guy that I had a full-blown argument with. And he was going, see these people? I'm going about like people like me. Is that what you're getting at here? People like me. I'm just saying these people that's boilers aren't working and they've not. I said like my boiler's not working. Like these kind of people. Oh God, he was an evil. Christian's not right. But I looked terrible. I had a wee cry. I had a bit of a slump yesterday in my mood. That's just keeping it real. That's just the way it is. Catherine, can I made my day? It's Seth Green. I wouldn't have said no. No, I wouldn't have said no. It's Seth Green. He had a wee tool. See that? I don't know what it is. See if they've got a wee tool bag around their waist. It just makes me even more attracted to them. Who knows why? I just like, oh, aye, nice tool belt there, eh? Nice tool belt. But these guys in the kitchen this morning, can I ask you something? I was like, aye, sure, like, sure. I wasn't expecting that. Who's been kissing them? Bailey, my lovely Bailey, how are you? I hope you're doing good. Oh, Bailey, I had gas guys out this morning. I had the gas inspection, and I don't know how I've got cardboard cut out of Jason in the room, in the kitchen. Vegan Dolls, good morning. Oh, well, you need a handyman. A man that's good with his hands. I'm always like, well, come into the bungalow. Aye, so these guys were in doing a gas inspection and they noticed lipstick on Jason Momoa. So I had to explain myself. Do you know, I should have said, do you know, I was in the kitchen and I tripped. I tripped up, so I did, and tripped over the dog. I tripped over the dog and I landed face first into Jason. That's what happened. Stuart, how are you? Good morning, Stuart. Good morning. How are you, Stuart? I know. I had to explain to the guy. I says, well, I mean, I seem to explain this to everyone. I mean, I've explained this to the police and everything on a Saturday after. I says, on a Saturday afternoon, I says, I like to have a drink and Listen, I threw yous under the bus. I hope you don't mind, because you will never see these. I said, I have a drink on a Saturday. I says, and when I'm in there, my friends are all like, oh, give Jason a kiss, give Jason a kiss. And of course I do give Jason a kiss. Right, I threw yous under the bus a wee bit there, didn't I? I hope you don't mind. I says, listen, I says, it's not as if I take Jason into my bed or anything like that. And then in my mind, flashbacks to that picture. Wait a minute. Flashbacks to this. Wait till I get it up. After me saying to the guy, I actually don't take I don't take Jason into my bed or nothing like that. Well, I'll need to confess to God about that one. That's a bit of a lie, isn't it? Do you know, I did say to him, I says, listen, I says, I've had Jason in the shower. I says, I've had pictures of I've had towels wrapped around Jason. I says, it's just a thing I do. I says, I've got a thing for Jason Momoa. He went, oh, you wouldn't know. So they're away back to their work. They'll be like pointing my house out to people, pointing my house to her there. Her. And I mean, look at the state of me this morning too. It's not even as if I'm nice or anything this morning. I look, God, everything's just shutting down. My whole computer's shutting down. Imagine that live stream being banned for the whole world. Can you see my live stream? Vegan dogs, I did. I said, it's my friend, so I say, me give Jason a kiss. And of course, you know, I do give Jason a kiss if people are asking me. Through his and a wee radio, a wee beamer. We call it a beamer. It's a wee beamer, so I did. So I looked, because I wasn't expecting that. I thought I'd covered my tracks. I explained about it being Santa's grotto. I explained about the mat. I explained about Jason in the corner because who was it? The guys fixing the roof got a fright when they walked into the kitchen and Jason was there. So I thought I had it covered. A woman's desperate in there. Absolutely chomping at the bit. Her chomping at the bit. Her in the bungalow. That bad that she's buying cardboard cuts out of guys online. Taking them to bed. And see, listen, me by Macy's, they were leaving. I says, right, I says, away yous go. I says, I've got some snogging today with Jason here. I said that to them. I thought, well, let's talk about the elephant in the room. Let's just talk about it. Right, where am I? Is it here? Nope. Let's see. Is it here? Nope. Oh, it's somewhere. Oh. Is it maybe in here? It is. I've just told a blatant lie to the guy. I said to him, it's not as if I take Jason into my bed or anything like that. Right, remember that when I show you this picture? See how long it takes my bloody thing to load. It takes... What? Aye, it's not as if I take Jason to bed or nothing. There you are. A blatant lie. But as the words came out my mouth, that picture flashed into my brain, and I was like, I better not tell them. I better not tell them. Aye, they're all going to be like that. Who's there? Don't go in there alone, guys. Don't go in there alone. That woman's absolutely gagging for it. Snogging the face off of Jason Momoa. No, at least they've got a story to go home and tell their significant others tonight. You want to see this woman's house? But listen, wait, the strange thing, right? Maybe because we're picking our brains. How can this be? See the mat I've just showed you at the front door? It's got a wee thing underneath it that you stand on, right? And it triggers out, we wish you a Merry Christmas, right? So when I go to bed at night, I like a fan on, right? I've got the fan on, I've got the fan off, I've got the fan on. A hot flushing, you know what I mean? So fan on, fan off, fan on, all night long, right? That's what I do. I just click the fan on when I'm too hot and click it off. And Peter had said to me, Mum, that mat was going absolutely crazy last night. And I was going, what? I says, maybe it needs its battery changed. So I changed its battery, right? But I noticed on Sunday, see when I'm turning my fan on in the bedroom, it's triggering the mat. And it's only the fan in my bedroom. We can turn on any other socket in the house, it doesn't trigger it. I mean, I've got a multi-socket there for my lights and all the rest of it. Who knows why this is happening? As soon as I turn the fan on, we wish you a Merry Christmas. It's the weirdest thing. What the hell's happening with that? And it's not as if it's like a wireless thing. It's a battery operated mat. What the? Why? We're all questioning this. We're all like, what the hell's this going on? It's my house. That's what it is. It's the ghosts that followed me. They're messing with me. If it would have been the old house, I'd have been like, that's the spirits, because it was a haunted house, the last house. But it's just a weird thing. Imagine that. Who knows why that's happened? MD, any ideas? And why it would just be the fan? I thought maybe vibrations, right? I'm trying to think about it logically. I thought maybe it's the vibration of the fan. But it's not going on with the tumble dryer. And the tumble dryer or the washing machine, that makes a bigger vibration. Please excuse Poppy's ass in the background. She's making a nest. She's making a wee nest in my house coat. She's digging up a storm. She's going to do some bed diggies. Bed digging, baby. Right, lie down. Lie down on your bed diggies. There. So that's my morning so far. See, it's at the front door. There's no sockets. There's no sockets near it. It's at the front door. And my fan's away in my bedroom. And next to my fan, I've got my light, my lamp, my bedside lamp. That doesn't trigger it. Nothing else triggers it in the house. The only thing that triggers it is my fan. It's having a laugh at me. Obviously, it's having a laugh at me. Having a blood. Do you know, Amanda's got one. I'll need to see if Amanda's is doing the same thing, if it's just mine. Just my mat. But Peter, that night Peter's going, Mum, that mat was going crazy. It was going on and off itself. It was me turning my fan on and off. It's crazy. It's Stuart, exactly. It's spooky. Spooky as F. Spooky as F. That's what it is. Oh. So anyway, enough. What are you up to? Tell me what you are doing. How was your weekend and all that? How was everybody's weekend? I hope we're all doing good. See, if it had been a wireless thing, I'd have maybe thought it was like a wireless. Look, it's puzzling. It's a puzzle. Definite puzzle. Yeah, Catherine, I should get the ghost hunters here. Do you know who I should get? The Happy Mondays. I'd love the Happy Mondays here. The Happy Mondays ghost hunting thing's always going to be my favourite. They were absolutely out their face. Taunting the ghosts, taunting they were. Come on, ghosts, let's have a little nip. They were doing all that. It was great. So is anybody watching the football? Is there anybody got any opinions on the football? Is anybody boycotting the football? What's happening? Are you, Stuart? There's my Sky. Good morning, Sky. Good morning. Sky, I get caught kissing Jason. My face, I had a beamer. My face was all red this morning. The guys that were in doing the gas had explained that Jason's in the corner. Don't worry about Jason. That's Jason there. And then one of the guys came into my room and says, "Can I ask you, why has Jason got lipstick all over his face?" Well, that would be me then. They pointed like I tripped over the dog and my lips fell. Are you, Catherine? I'm watching as well. Although I do have some like views about it, but have you not? But I'll need to catch up on your vlogs. Yes, Martingle Pink. I'll need to catch up. And it was a dog. Sky tripped over the dog like that, and that's what happened, and fell into Jason multiple times with different colours of lipstick on. Do you know what the guy said, Sky? He said, I was looking at Jason thinking, that guy's got really bad teeth. The colour of his teeth are really bad, he says, and then I had a look and noticed it was lipstick. I was like, I don't take him to bed or nothing, but here I do. I've had him in my bed. I've had him in my shower. Mind, I've had my tartan round him like a character out of Outlander. I've had all that going on, so. And then as they were leaving Sky, I says, right away, yous go. I says, I've got unfinished business with Jason. So they were laughing at that. But here, I'm going to be the talk of the. I'm going to be the talk of the place. Aye, that who's there? People are here. Maybe I'll get a lumber. Maybe somebody will be like, oh, do you know what? She sounds like the gal for me. Feather, good morning to you. Good morning. Yes, it seems weird, like the winter, the World Cup being played in the winter, and I know there's a lot of controversy. I just like watching the football. You know, I just like watching the football. In fact, there's a match on in 5 minutes, so I'm going to be going in 5 minutes to watch it. But I know that the anti LGBTQ plus is an issue that doesn't sit well with me. But see, if you're over in their country, it's their rules kind of thing. It's their rules. Even though I don't agree with them, you'd need to abide by another country's rules, if you know what I mean. So I've got, and me being part of the LGBTQ, it doesn't sit right with me that this is going on. But this is what some places in the world are like. That's what they're like. And the stadium that the football's been played in, some people died uh, building that stadium, so that doesn't sit right with me either. But we've got to remember that it's in a different. I have no idea why they chose Qatar for the World Cup in the first place. It must have been a wee backhand or something go or something. I mean, it's boiling hot, but that's the only logical explanation I can think is somebody went, here, there's a wee, like, backhander, make it Qatar, because who do I want to win? Oh, I don't know. Do you know what? I'm actually really unbiased on who I want to win. I just like to watch the teams and then see as I'm watching the teams, I'm like, oh, they played really good and I'll end up supporting them. I mean, last night, Wales, England done well yesterday, and last night it was Wales and the USA. Now, you know I love the USA, and I love Wales as well, so I was very impartial. Like I just wanted to watch a good game of football, and it was a great game, and it was a draw, so that was good. So I don't know. I'll see who I want to win as we go along. But I don't understand why they had it in that country in the first place. Weird. Is money into it? It's money. Yeah, Sky. It's about the money. Somebody's been here's a wee bung for you. That's what we say in Glasgow. Here's a wee bung under the table. Here's a wee. Listen, see if they give me £1 million. I'd be like, you can play it in my backyard. Aye, on you go. World Cup in the bungalow. I'd have cardboard cutouts of all the teams in the house. All the teams I would have. I'd have them all here, sitting about the house. Oh, God, there you are. So there's my wee Beamer story this morning. But a Saturday, that's disappointing that I'm banned in all countries, my Saturday live stream. There you are. I'll need to stop the playing the music, obviously. That's a bit of a downer, but... Yeah, Catherine, that's what it is. It's all about money. It's all about money. And it feels weird because it's in winter, the World Cup. But listen, I just love watching a game of football. So there's a game kicking off in 1 minute. So I'm going to go and watch it, and hopefully I'll have a better day today than what I did yesterday. As I say, yesterday was a slump day. I was had a wee cry and all that yesterday. So um, hopefully I've got the tears out, and then I'm all happy now. I'll be back tomorrow. I don't have the wee fella tomorrow, so I'll be back tomorrow with yous. And then there's a video going up on Thursday for yous as well, so that's good. So have a lovely day, everyone, and I will see you tomorrow. And we'll go my way to watch my football. I'll give you a big kiss now. I'll accidentally trip over the dog and plant a kiss on you, right? Like I did with Jason. Oops. Bye, everyone.